Hi, my name is Nayan Mansina and I'm the Technical Account Manager for Partners and ISVs at Acumatica. In this video, you will see how to set up development environment required to start developing Acumatica 5.0 business line of applications using Acumatica XRP platform. Let's begin by ensuring that the development environment you plan to build meets the system requirements of Acumatica XRP platform. You will need a PC or a laptop that is capable of running any edition of 64-bit Microsoft Windows 8, Windows 7, or even Windows Vista. Platform also supports development on Server OS, so any edition 64-bit Microsoft Windows Server 2012, 2008, including R2, should also work. Make sure you have Microsoft.NET Framework installed. The framework version supported is 4.5.1. You also need Internet Information Server, or IIS, installed and configured properly with the required features. The IIS version that is needed is 7.0 or higher. Next is the database component. Any edition of 64-bit Microsoft SQL Server 2014, 2012, 2008 including R2 or 2005 is supported. Acumatica 5.0 also supports MySQL Community Edition Server. So if you like, you can use MySQL instead of Microsoft SQL Server. The version of MySQL Community Edition Server supported is 5.6 revision 10 or higher. And then finally, of course, in order to write your applications, you need Microsoft Visual Studio installed. Acumatica 5.0 supports Visual Studio versions 2013 and 2012 with Microsoft Web Developer Tools. We prefer Professional Edition, but Express editions for web also should work well. And then as for the hardware configuration, typically a laptop or PC having CPU with at least 4 cores running at 2.4 gigahertz or more with 8 gigabytes of RAM and a faster hard drive, preferably solid state drive, should work well. You can find the complete list of system requirements under the application help under the installation section. Here you see I have this laptop which I have already configured to run IIS with features that are required by Acumatica XRP platform. Let's take a moment to see what IIS features are required. So I'm going to pull up Windows Features box and I will make sure we have Microsoft.NET Framework 4.5 is installed, which gives you the ASP.NET 4.5. Next, we want to make sure we have the IIS or the Internet Information Services configured properly. So make sure you have IIS Management Console installed so that you can manage your websites, and then the web server itself. And for development purpose, make sure you have application development features installed. You need .NET extensibility feature added or available. You need ASP.NET 4.5 and the ISAPI extensions and filters. You also need the default document and static content for the common HTTP filters. As far as performance features, include both dynamic and static compressions. And then finally, under security, make sure you have the request filtering installed. So that's pretty much what the IIS features that you need to configure in order to have development environment ready for Acumatica 5.0 development. Okay, now that we have all the prerequisites and system requirements in place, it's time to install XRP platform components. There are two sets of files involved. One is the Acumatica ERP install MSI and the other one is Acumatica Framework install.msi. As the name suggests, the ERP install contains all the ERP software, whereas the other one includes the framework components and toolset needed to develop applications or vertical solutions on top of Acumatica ERP. First, we'll start by installing Acumatica ERP software followed by the framework software. So first let's double click this and we'll install the ERP software. We'll click next. We'll accept the end user license agreement. We'll click next. And you see that you have these options here. Leave them as default for now. We'll click next. Accept the folder in which it's going to install. So this brings us to configuration wizard, which further allows you to deploy new instances and things like that. So we have the necessary ERP components installed at this point. So we'll close this out now. The next will now install the framework component. So we'll double click on this. We'll click next. And you see that we have these options here. So we'll leave these default options selected and we'll click next. And there you see we have the framework configuration wizard now installed. And you have these options of creating the new application templates where then you can start programming with it. One of the things that you need here is to deploy the framework tools. So let's do that. What this does, it actually places all the templates and tools that is needed to be used with the Visual Studio. And the toolset is installed now. I'll close this out. And so there we have it. We have everything we need to develop world-class business line of applications using XRP platform. As you see here, I have everything installed on my laptop, which works well for individual developers and some small teams working on small projects. For more bigger, complex projects and bigger teams, you may want to plan it out a little bit more to meet your organizational needs. For instance, teams can program against a common database server with their own copy of code running on their IIS local machine. This way they can effectively debug their code and also allows for easy code integration, etc. Next time I will show you how to start developing your first XRP based application in Acumatica 5.0. Bye for now and thank you for watching.